Hello, my name is Jeffrey Martin. I'm a local California poet, writer, storyteller. Thus far, just a little bit about myself. I've been writing all my life, more or less. Have published 8 books, 4 books of poetry, 3 children's books, and a play thus far. So writing is a very intricate part of what I do. I had the idea about this project back in 2006 when I had the opportunity to go to Greece. Shortly thereafter, in 2007, I had a chance to go to China. And what I was thinking about, because writers, we often take our pens and paper wherever we go. And I just had this idea that wouldn't it be nice to link the different parts of the world through poetry? Go places, and however those places influence you, inspire you, you write about that particular experience. So I had this idea back in 2006, like I said, and then 2007 when I went to China, it just mushroomed even more. And then fast forward to 2010, I had a chance to go to Thailand and then to Spain. So the idea just kept growing and growing and growing. So that's what this project is all about. And what I want to do with this project is go to 5 different parts of the world, regions of the world, and write about those experiences. Transfer those experiences into poetry about those particular places. The 5 places are Asia, Africa, South America, Europe, and of course the United States. So those are the 5 regions of the world that I want to speak from. The goal was to accumulate enough writings, thoughts, summaries, short stories, whatever it inspires, accumulate enough of it, and when I got back to the States, to put this in book form and show how writing poetry, is primarily poetry, links the whole world. Emotions are a world phenomenon, not just a region phenomenon, but a world phenomenon. So I wanted to show that. I also, after spending some time in each particular region of the world, coming back, producing the book, of course, and also wanted to do some audio poetry. In the audio poetry, the poetry would be read, of course, but in the backdrop would be sounds of that particular region. For example, China, maybe the marketplace in Beijing, or Africa, maybe the drum circle in West Africa. So the sounds, whatever important sounds happen in that region, that place, that part of the world, I would want that to be the backdrop of the audio version of poetry, 10 to 12 poems put on an audio disc. So that was the goal. The beautiful thing about this project is there's a certain amount that artists look for, that I'm looking for, to do all of this, to travel, to have lodging, to go to these different places, to publish this book, to make this audio a reality. That takes a certain amount of money. The good thing about this project is if you don't reach that particular goal, then no one pledges. So it's very important to reach that goal. So it can't be $5,000 less, $3,000 less, $50 less. We have to reach that goal to get the project funded. So your pledging is very, very important. I'm hoping that you'll get on this bandwagon with me and help me do this, because I think it can lead to other things. I'm doing it solo now, but my goal with it is to take various artists from different genres within the artistic world and go and do the same thing, but maybe do it through dance, through poetry, through visual art. So that's the big goal, the long-range goal. But right now, as a solo artist, I wanted to do it primarily through poetry, but short stories, maybe some interviews, and I think it could really, really show us another side, because we're always talking about differences, how this is different from that, how we do things differently here than somebody over there does it across the waters. And so what the poetry will do, what the writing will do, what this interaction will do, in my opinion, would bring us back to what we all are, humans, experiencing human things, anger, happiness, love, frustration, poverty, whatever it is that evokes emotion, we all have it. We all have emotion. So poetry is I think a linking thing. So I think this project could really lead to something. I think it would push me as an artist for sure. But more than that, hopefully, as it pushes me as an artist, it'll influence my writing, so my writing inspires someone else to maybe do more with their art, do something in the same venue with their art, and push it not just in their neighborhood, not just in their block, not just in their city, not just in their state, but maybe somewhere globally. So I think it's a great project. I have high hopes for it. I'm hoping that you will jump on the bandwagon and help me do this. Anyone that helps, contributes, there's something coming from you, for sure. Either a book or an audio, something to show my appreciation, because I could not do it without you. I need you to do it, for sure. If I could do it on my own, I wouldn't be on Kickstarter trying to do this, but I can't. Many of us artists, we have ideas, but because we don't have the funding, we can't always carry those ideas through. Kickstarter has given me an opportunity to actually carry this through. An idea that I had 6 or 7 years ago in Greece. So I really want to do it. Help me do it, and see what it produces. I think I'm going to surprise myself, because it's going to touch on different things that I'm not exposed to on an everyday basis. I'm not exposed to Asia on an everyday basis, or Africa, or certain parts of Europe, or South America. So it's going to push me as an artist to do more with my art, to speak from a different angle, not an American angle so much, but as from a humanistic angle. So I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you can get on this and support me and help me do this. I think it's going to be well worth it. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to get started. So I need your support. Please support me. Any questions? I have a website. I have email. So you can always ask me questions about it, how it's coming along, what's going on, how far am I through the project. So I want to keep it out there so everyone knows what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I think it's going to come out really, really nice. It's nice. It's like a breath of fresh air. Instead of talking about divisive things, which we can get locked into in this world sometimes, we're going to be talking about cohesive things that bring people together. That's my goal in it. So thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate it, and I think it's going to be a wonderful thing. Thank you.